Here's a quick summary of the book, The Total Money Makeover, written by Dave Ramsey, who speaks about his own personal testimony and how he became a millionaire, predominantly via real estate at a young age. This was all before he reached his 30s. However, his life took a turn for the worse and lost all his wealth as a result of the financial crash in 1987. Banks he had property loans with got sold to other banks, and the new banks wanted money he owed in a short amount of time. He just couldn't sell his property quick enough to pay off all the debts. By 1988, he filed for bankruptcy. This taught him a valuable lesson about the power of debt. In his own words, he met God on the way up, but learned about God on the way down. Dave Ramsey started studying biblical finance and combined that with his knowledge of money, then slowly began to help others with their finances. Using that same drive and passion that initially made him a millionaire, he pursued creating wealth once again, but in a different way, learning from his previous mistakes. His views on debt and consumerism couldn't be more evident in this book, and for many, it will be an eye-opener, especially as he's talking from experience. Okay, so you're probably wondering, how do I get this financial success? Well, in this book, Dave Ramsey gives his wise money principles to abide by. He refers to them as the 7 baby steps, which are: number 1, save an emergency fund of $1,000 to start. This is an absolute must because emergencies will happen. When an emergency does come up, you must bring it back up to $1,000 before continuing with baby step number 2. Number 2, clear all debts except your mortgage using the debt snowball method. Start overpaying on the smallest debt whilst paying minimum payments on the rest. Once the smallest debt is clear, take that money and start overpaying on the next smallest debt. Number 3, save an emergency fund of 3 to 6 months of all your expenses. Number 4, save towards retirement. Number 5, save for your kids to go to college. Number 6, pay off your home early. Number 7, build wealth and give. Follow these steps and you'll be well on your way to securing your own personal financial success. His resounding quote is as follows: live like no one else now, so that later on you can live like no one else.